Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the Guardian Update DLC. I hope you're all well, and hello. So, previous episode, let me just show you what we've done here. We started, I'm just going to shut all this off so you can see, started to build our first 2-tier building. That's right, if you haven't seen yet, the update has a multi-tier buildings. That's without the DLC. So that's pretty damn cool, and that's what we're working with. So we're setting up the bedrooms. We've got them split out now, so they should have less disturbed sleep only at the top now, which we are working on. Got the walls and bedrooms in and stuff there as well. So we've got enough to work with at the moment, so I'll just turn that off. We've got wood here as well. Got wood, baby. And then we've got delivery drones on 60% almost. Hope, what the hell are you up to? Alright, you're working through the night just fine. But welcome yourselves back, guys. Thank you so much for the support on the channel, all the love, everything you do. Subscriptions, likes, comments, memberships, Patreon, all of it. You're awesome, so I do appreciate you massively. He's kind of annoying Henry right here. I don't know why Samantha... Hold on, you're not a night owl, are you? She seems to just be up all the time. She just doesn't need rest. I think I broke her sleep pattern early on. That should fix itself. We've got the insufficient storage popping up, but that's just because we need this little row of thingies here. We're keeping all the basic foods in here for now. And we're probably going to keep this. So at the moment, all we've got is bedroom ability up here. We've still got room for one more bed up the top. Hopefully we can build a relationship and reduce that. Hope and Henry. Wow. Okay. Simon and Hope. Simon and Samantha is looking like a good one. We've got some grain porridge. That's good. Let's have a look here at what his issue is. That disturbed sleep did not help. It should be gone shortly. 8 raw food. This should have been cooked. Well, I caught that a little bit too late, but yeah, every new item we get, I need to remember that they're not supposed to be eating it. So that's fine. Let's see if he can pull a weapon from this now. I want either another laser pistol or a sniper. The snipers are the best thing in this playthrough, to be honest. The range helps massively. Pulse rifles also going to be pretty good later on. But getting up to a lot of turrets and things to fight for me is going to be the massive, massive thing that we need. Once we get to wooden fortifications, I will be going around. Now, we have obviously all this stuff. I'm not going to go into heat pumping yet. I'm thinking maybe... be fair, once we've done these defenses, I think we might need to go into concrete, make some. But I want to get the trading up nice and early as well, so it's all going to cost. The moment all this finishes, which she's just working on, have a look upstairs. You need to do that as well, Samantha. You'll see this little bit. So once you've built, be careful when you deconstruct stuff. You'll see they go through the ceiling. I'm not going to remove it because it causes all manner of havoc. So just pretend that doesn't exist for now. It's like a hatch that doesn't open. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can do stairs, but I'm not going with that at the moment. It's too risky. It takes up too much space. We'll leave that. She is now sleeping as well, so if I was being sensible, I probably should... we'll leave her. That's okay. She'll get quite a bit of rest here, hopefully. We're getting there. We've got Hope going on this. So because we've got her researching, her sentience will go up. So her intellect's actually at 3.5. So when we get to 4, I think we can unlock another thing here. I'll probably get her on construction afterwards. Crafting will be pretty good, but actually we're quite ahead of the game on that because Yoko is going to be pretty much just working on that. We've got enough to make some decent amount of weapons if we want, or turrets. So CPU and printing is going to be a huge thing anyway. So, to be fair... I feel like we may need even more silicon, but because we're coming out this summer, we're not going to grow it in time anyway. What we probably need to do is go out and about and potentially harvest what we can. So I'm going to make sure we grab all the cloth that comes up as well. We've been doing that slowly. The one last piece there and one last piece there. I would go and grab some more heptagonia to make sure they've got food, but this one is almost there. I'm tempted to extend this field, actually. Let's explore. We don't want it to go there. I would love to explore, but at the moment, we're not in a good position to. Let's expand that a little bit more. I would love to, but we are researching that one. So solar eclipse, we're going to not worry about that. As well as a heat wave, you can tell we're playing on hard and chaos. But yeah, guys, I hope you're really well, and I know time of this video coming out, you haven't quite got to play it yet, but I think you're going to absolutely love it. All you guys that are obsessed with building, now is the time to show off really cool building, and there's a lot more depth to it. So I'm really happy with what they did in this scenario. And I think it gives you another option to beat Chaos Insane. So Chaos Insane on this mode could be pretty good. If you kill the robots nice and early, get some weapons, you're pretty set, aren't you? So it might be worth having another bash at that if you haven't already as well. But looking here then, we're not going to need any of this. Only other thing is potentially getting the furnaces on the go. I might even wait and just go straight into electric. I think that's smart. Right, all of this now has been built, right? So we've got just a doorway, it looks like, to be built. Now I'm going to slow it down, and what we're going to do is go straight into some electricity now. So we'll start with the basic wind turbines. They're pretty cheap. Let's go. Let's keep it quite nice and tight here. So let's maybe go... Let's go with a few here. So maybe 4 to start. And what we're going to do is put in light bulbs to start. So we're going to have power pole. I'm going to bring the power pole firstly to the edge of the building there. We're also going to go to the edge here. So I'll probably bring it in to... I think that's okay actually if we go along the edge of the building. And then I think I'll put one over the top there as well. That should be fine. And then we'll basically get a little bit of light and heat done. So we'll go for a ceiling lamp. We'll probably get one in here, one in here, one in here, and let's go for 2 in there. And we'll get a day-night sensor quite early on for those. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. Not yet, though. Not yet. Here's the research. We're getting one of these in straight away. Come on, Hope. Here we go, guys. I am so excited to show you this. Actually, we've just wasted our electronics. We need some metal for this as well. So what we're going to do is going to go right in the middle there. So we're only going to get one of those. And what we're going to do is basically hope that we can get some metal here. We are actually going to need to go into the smelting, aren't we? All right. I kind of wanted to go... yeah, let's do these first then. So if we go right next to these stockpiles, something like that, and we'll force Samantha. Should come and do these quite early on. There's some items left out there, so I'm going to get her queued up for that as well. So happiness is a lot better since forcing them into their own bedrooms. Come on, Henry. Weapon. Weapon. Oh, that's good. We need those right now. I just want to show you something. Look at his arms. Look how cool this is. If I take his trousers off, he has bionic arms and legs too, which can only make me think that in the future, like RimWorld, we're going to have the ability to install these bad boys. Can you imagine? That might not be the case. I might be overthinking it, but come on. Especially with the release of those new thingies. Right, I'm just going to check in on Hope. So I don't want to overdo her sentience here. So it might be at 10% we get a new one. I'm going to leave her doing a bit of the research just to make sure it gets done for the time being. We have the ability to do quite a bit now. Long distance travel, once that's done, going to come in pretty handy. And then, do I want the concrete room? So what I want is actually the concrete fortifications. You need to produce concrete in order to do that. So it actually does need that. You know what, actually? Is that even worth it? You know, it's not worth it, guys. I'm going to remove that because we'll be going into carbon anyway. So what we are going to do is pretty much picking up on our productivities, energy storage. Let's go with that. Because we're going to be heavily relying on things like the drone. So we either need an attack to come or we dismantle this one piece here, actually. I'm going to cancel that because I want the electronic for that. And that means we can get the delivery drone up. Now, it uses a fair bit of power, so we might not even have enough power to run the damn thing, but it's okay. It's okay, trust me. I really want to see it built. Don't have the metal yet either. Could you do that? Right, I'm going to let her sleep, and once we're good with that, we're going okay. I'm just checking in. I can see that they're eating berries, so to be fair, what I should be doing I'm going to take one other now. So Yoko, maybe. I'm going to say, you don't eat that or that. And you're just going to eat cooked meals. That's 2 of them. Might even do the same for Simon. So let's take him off raw food. What we do need to do is make sure someone's always cooking though. Otherwise that is a problem. At the moment we're only cooking on a fire. Not the best. We could get it in here then. I think that makes sense. Production, if we get a normal cook stove, I'm not going to go into L cook yet. If we get it like here. I'm trying to be careful where I put it because it's going to block some things, right? Long distance travel's done though. Only downside is we don't have cloth to put that down. And I don't think we can... Right, we can plant it now. Awesome. Right, so we don't need a big field for this. Probably that. And then I'll extend it to... There, I'm trying to avoid the rock there. That should be fine. We may even be able to get some of that out beforehand. Look at this. A dogfight site. Dogfight between a consortium dropship and an unknown third party was observed on the horizon. Perhaps we can find something valuable there. Well, I would love to, but we don't have the metal or cloth. Be sensible, though. Let's put it close enough to where the fuel is going to get to it nice and quick. I'm going to go ahead and look around for some cloth whilst this plays through, because I think it's going to be important that we get some. There was a whole bunch up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Boom. Grab that. Perfect. Scavenging this is actually helpful, too. Is our drone up yet? Not quite. Oh, I'm so excited for that to go up. You don't understand. I can take them all off handling and stuff. Oh, so good. It does honestly save you so much time. Henry, you were like halfway through finishing that ship. I think we're okay with the weapons we've got to, and this cloth means we can get the long distance travel on the go. I'm not sure who we're going to send. You can send Hope on it. For Henry, because of his combat and the weapon, I don't want to send him though, because if they come, I might just send Simon. Samantha could be okay. She's got the carbon crossbow though. We have a bit of idling here, which isn't good. So, why are you idling, Samantha? She's set for everything. Let's change this now. We're going to go 4 of those. So we're going to cancel off the green porridge and the veggies. And we're going to go veggie soup till 4. She should grab some of that. I like to think she would cook. Oh, we're at the limit, aren't we? She will then. So she's going to idle temporarily. What can we get her to do? So we're still going to need a bunch of wood then. Let's not waste time with that. And let's keep that going. And then we'll also... Yeah, that's fine. She should go and do that then. Samantha, any chance of you doing something? Are you not on cut? Yeah. Samantha, stop. Right, let's get some more going. She's not... She's being... There we go. She's doing it. It wasn't enough. He was set to cut down all of those in one go. So let's do that. And then we'll send her out. If she's the one idling, we'll send her. I want to wait maybe for the next attack, though. I'm just wondering... What was that? Oh, it's part of the meteor rain, wasn't it? Just thinking, if we... Actually, maybe the carbon crossbow... Range is 20 meters. What's the pistol? 20. So it's the same as a pistol then. That's fine. What's the crossbow? 15. So carbon crossbow has a better range. Attack rate is 2 to 4 seconds. That's 3 to 5. So it shoots quicker. Hit chance is 70 to 100%, whereas crossbow is 60 to 90. Crit chance is 20 to 30%, and it's 10 to 15. So it's just a way better version of the other one. The fact that it has bleed makes it a really good hunting weapon. I was just seeing if it could be used for the thingies, but now we've got wooden fortification. She's going to be very, very busy. So let's start with here. It's going to cost us a hell of a lot of wood, guys. Let's go with that. And we'll get in the gates as well. Gates to hell, baby. Let's go with 1 there and 1 there. We'll slowly get this done. It's going to cost us so much wood, but we have enough knocking about anyway. So that's fine. And I'm going to keep cutting them We're slowly getting to a point where we may need to plant them. I think grabbing these is probably not the bushes, the broadleafs, and that one there as well. Gives us a good... We're opening out a bit more farmland, aren't we? Alright, this little cozy room's looking pretty good. We've got a nice little kitchen here. All the bedrooms are okay. Let's just double check in on those. Probably do... So the chimney goes all the way through. Let's put the roof on and see it coming through. I can hear the attacks coming, which is nice. And then I can send out brand refrigerators. So let's get that. No. So there's only 4. Means we've got carbon. We've got more laser swords that we could utilize. So what I'm going to do is grab these 2 once again. And well, where are they again? An awkward position again. I might see if I can grab these 2 up here then. Not quite getting bigger yet because of the chaos. So good to know at the moment. Got to slow these guys down. We can make it awkward for them to attack us. Okay. Can't see the other ones though. Oh, they're there. One there. Just going to walk in and see if they shoot. Time being. Henry shouldn't have the debuff anymore, so... Shoot, mate. Thank you. Oh, that's a pulse rifle. That's not good. Pause it a second. Kinda want to kill that one. Don't miss, guys. Pulse rifle's gone. Cool. Deal with some of these melee ones a second. Maybe the range, actually. The range one's gone. So these 2 shots are actually killing them, which is perfect. Oh, why? There we go. Undraft. Right, let's get these done. And these done. It looks like pulse rifle, so I'm going to tell her to go and do this straight away. Get her to strip that one out. Henry got a little bit injured, so a little bit better then. Daytime definitely helps, and as the combat goes up, it'll be better. When we get that range in, we'll be laughing. That fridge is good though. This will give us the electronics we need to craft more, and another carbon weapon, which is fantastic. So what I'm actually going to do is give that to Hope, essentially. Healing 3 there, so I'm going to go ahead and copy in a couple of these now. I know we don't have the metals, but we're going to need the power. I'm going to go like that. Then we're going to focus on these until 100. I'm going to get that one to mirror that one. There we go. And Hope, I'm going to actually go draft, undraft, and then what I'm going to do is go quick. Nice and quick then. I have to walk all the way back. Alright, opportunity. New plant species. There's lots of new tasks that come up. Look at this. I'm assessing the environmental conditions and it appears there is a promising opportunity for discovering new alien flora in the vicinity. Conducting an analysis of the surrounding area could help us identify the optimal location to find new plant species that could benefit us. Okay, that will help. Hope takes data processing condition, which will result in a reduced rate of skill experience gain for several days. Yep, let's do it. That will help. I'm okay with that. Though, you're meant to be doing this. So can you... Now, she can get struck by lightning, but she doesn't get the permanent debuff, so it's fine. Henry, I don't want you doing that. Scared that you're going to get hurt. So you can stay. Where are you? Bloody hell. He's out here. Please don't get struck. Please don't get struck. Get back. Need to get him doing something over here. Come on. And he's in range. God for that. Gonna get him doing something else. Maybe like, I don't know. New insect nest. Where's that? Quite far away. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What can we get him doing? Temporarily. Well, it's nighttime. He should be going to bed shortly. Let's see. He'll transport that in there, which is good. And handling. Perfect. That's what we want from you. I want you staying over here. There's the laser rifle coming. I'm probably going to break these down. I don't know how bad they're going right now. I'd rather you did the deed, though. What I should be doing, really, is saying no deliver on Hope. So she'll stop delivering these items. She will just go straight into scavenging. And then the other guys will go ahead and go and grab it when the thingy's done. There we go. She should go out and do that now. Unpowered devices, I know. We've got the drone, though. It only uses 10. We just need a bit more power. So at the moment, we've only got 12. And we've got... Producing 12. We've got no lights on. Not sure why we have... that going. Good scavengers. We've got insufficient. Construction 8, new insect nest, old equipment. We'll work on that. We are going to go into the colder times at the moment. There it is. Right, here it goes. Look. Let me click it. Right, it's going out. So what it'll do is it will go out and grab all this stuff out here. It will do the same when you do carbon. Look how cool this is. Like, literally, if this was the only thing that came out in the update, I would have been happy. This is a game changer. Oh, she's already put the wall up too. Nice. We're going to need some more trees. Up here might not be a bad place to take from, actually. So, let's also set these to be taken. Then I'm going to continue getting these in. So once they're shut, I want to build it where it's not going to have a problem. So let's go that corner there. Basically, just want to be able to funnel them to the front when we get the turrets up. Early on, though, we are going to be going out to meet them as much as possible. As soon as this is built, I'm going to set this to be closed. Otherwise, the enemies will come in. So how it works is the gates will automatically close behind the person if it is set to be. Might go one square more. We'll go that way, though. This is looking pretty good. We've got loads of wood spare. There it is. Look, try everything, literally everything. So what we could potentially do right now, as long as we've got power, though, that's the only downside, is we could potentially take some people off deliver. We could put everyone as a 2 on handle, but we can then go, Yoko, you don't need to do any of that. This goes for everything, by the way. Even loading, like, these guys. It'll go, bling, bling. Where is it at the moment? Look, it's transporting all the wood. It carries a fair amount as well. So if you had multiple of these, you really can set yourself up for huge builds now with these in tow. Look at that. They haven't even, they can just continue cutting. It's insane. Anyway, what I'm going to do is go ahead and say dismantle that, because that's actually good enough for the power cell and thingy whilst it's not out in the storm. So we'll get a little, our first bit of carbon there as well. We've almost got the trading up and running. It's going to be our next thing. They may even go into the solar panel roofs when we can. So we just need more electronics. So let's see what we're doing here. So we're trading into that. We've got carbon armor, carbon fortifications, freezers. I'm not going to go into the freezers. I think we're still okay on that one. Let's see. What do I want to research here? This is where it's quite important. I think fuel is going to be a good thing. And I think... what else do we want? Toolsmithing could be good. We've got all of the recreation stuff now because we just unlocked carbon. Like solar roofs, pretty damn cheap to make. Look, carbon plus silicon, incredible. And you can get elevators, so I will be switching to the elevator eventually. Let's go electronic crafting. I know that we're getting some, but we definitely need to focus more on that. Let's get another scavenge on the go as well. Going to come in pretty damn handy, and then let's go on our first expedition. So we've got the dogfight that we're going to go to. This should pull us up a weapon. Now I'm going to send Henry because he's got a weapon, and we should be okay for the attack, I hope. If not, then we're screwed. Although we've got 2 carbon thingies, so we can send those guys out. We should be alright. Intellect's at level 4 as well, as you can see here. So a sentient is now 10%. This obviously goes up with other things, but that's the main one. You need to get to intellect 10 to actually do the final thing. I'm not going to say it because it's spoilers, but it's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Hopefully hoping he brings back a decent weapon. But yeah, us keeping this running is going to be huge for us. Right, I think, did we... Okay, we've got the beanies, so we could go into some kind of coats then. Just in case. I might just go for the jacket. Yeah, it's cheaper. Let's go with maybe just 2. Let's see what everyone's wearing. None. Got a spaceship jacket. You've got a spaceship jacket. You've got one. So maybe the 2. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this. The entire area is strewn with items from a consortium dropship. The place appears eerily calm. Oh god. Self-destruct system counting to 0. So what do we want to do? Damage spec op rifle. Improve railguns, improve laser pistols, improve pulse rifles. This is a tricky one. Any intact weapons you can find. Am I bothered about the improved right now? I don't think I am. I'm going to go any intact weapon you can find. And let's see if he's bringing us... Oh my god. Snipers. That was worth 3 snipers, man. Say hello to carbon really, really soon. This nest here is going down. There's not a massive amount there, but I think it's enough. Yeah, 1.4k plus the ones we break down. We're going to well into it. If we wanted to do a freezer room, we could then. We may need to go flare shielding and things like that. I'm thinking way too far ahead, but extreme heat wave just coming out of the summer is going to be a really, really good thing. I'm going to go ahead and get another gate over here, guys. So we'll go right on the edge here, and then I'm going to continue. I probably should have done that before. That's okay. Means they've got to waste time on the deconstruct. Go all the way up to here. And let's also copy one of these into here. So I want a couple of entrance points where they can go out. I'll do a little fence buffer as well, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, extreme heat wave makes it 28 degrees outdoor. That's actually perfect for this time of year. Look at it transporting everything. Honestly, I can't stress enough. Look at the walls. It puts everything into the wall for you. It's incredible. Like, it is so good. But all she can do, she can just focus on construction. It's nuts. Like, if anything, honestly, it's my favourite thing. It's why I asked for it. It came. I'm sure they didn't see it from the video, but still, I like to think they did. So cool, man. Like my favourite thing of the whole thing. Although when you see these bots and stuff you can build, you're going to love it too. Just one railgun snipe. No, there was 3. Okay. Yoko. Although you've got rubbish combat, I'm going to say you take a railgun. You take a railgun. And you take a railgun. And what I'm going to do is give Simon carbon. And then I'm going to break down the other one. Oh no, he's going to have a laser pistol actually, can't he? There we go. You grab that, mate. I know you're out there, but you grab that. And what we'll do is go... Oh, there's another thingy there. That's a bit naff, that, isn't it? So what we're going to do then... I think we can get more melee on some people. Also get her to equip that. And then we're going to work on the beanies and stuff. Hopefully the tailoring should get done. As long as they've got the coats, I think we'll be fine. Like I say, if we can get to carbon, we'll be laughing anyway. What research is about to be trading? Oh, we go. Right, so because we're going to need to focus on other things, have we got batteries on? Right, batteries are next. That's going to be huge. So with the 5 electronics, well, we kind of need to save them, but I am going to go ahead and go 2 more. Just bear with me on that. That's what we're going to do. The trading is good. So I'm going to go with a trading pod, but I'm not going to... I'm going to say, don't construct that. We're just going to put it there, ready, so we don't forget about it. That's going to be the play. And then I'm going to continue on with these walls as we can here. Still got 443 wood, so I'm going to go with the other side next. I'm just going to show you what this drone actually does, right? So let's go with 400 here. Watch this. Easy, right? Come on, that is nuts. So good. Right, I want to get these kind of lined up with the other gate. There. And there. Cool. Yep, but there you go. Look, it doesn't even need to worry about it. It's already in. It's just wild. Everything has the resources in. The time you can save is just immense. So we're going to need to go into fuel crafting after this. I'm going to hit and explore, and I'm going to send Henry once again. I know he's got the sniper. Then we're going to go clear out carbon soon. So fuel crafting is next. I'm actually going to go fuel mixing next before the battery, because we haven't got the electronics to do that anyway. And actually, if we're being sensible, we would do this. Oh, distress signal. Damn it. But we're fine. Located new plant species. I've analysed the best location for discovering new plant species and have added it to our maps. Awesome. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's on the research. Let me just... On the expeditions. Have a look here. Yeah, new plant species. There we go. We can go to this one. Predict that we can find new plant species at this location. I'm pretty sure I see the remains of a human-made camp. There's no movement, but it must be abandoned. Go there immediately. I saw the shelter as the balloon was descending, or at least what's left. Rusty piece of scrap sticking from the ground. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, so we managed yellowed broken bones. It's that one. So he's going to bring back some scrap. No problem. Looking pretty good. So everything we salvage and scavenge just gets picked up by this thing. It's just too good, man, honestly. Just looking at which one's closest to kind of do the thing. I think what I'm going to do is... For 500, I feel like we should probably harvest that before the end. Right, fuel mixing. Amazing. So what we're going to do is go craft, fuel, fill, 30. So we've always got enough to top off our thingy here because we've got none left. And we'll focus on getting this set up. So we're in really good position here inside of this to potentially move things around if we want to as well. So we can have a whole setup. So if we wanted to, we could go into a hydroponics room, which I'm probably am going to do. I haven't used them enough, and we can grow throughout then, can't we? But look at all this. There's too much that we can get done now. And the heptagonia is almost done again. I'm just looking. I think we should be absolutely fine. Worst case is we can go hay sausage and make those anyway. But we should be alright. We should be more than alright. And Henry's doing that. How long's left on the scavenge? Okay, that's fine. Him pulling in scrap's actually decent for that. So I don't mind him grabbing that. Risk a meltdown, then let's check in. Few fun things to do. Should we have a look at some more fun things? So I might observe an animal, in all fairness. Let's see what leisure we can do. We could go shooting target, actually. That's always a good one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's plonk it over there. And we'll get them more wood. We're actually out again, so let's go. 4-leaf trees. I'm just checking to make sure we're going to have enough for the cycle. We're okay for a few more days anyway. Probably another 5 to 10 days. We're good. Another batch of these will be done as well. What have we got? Cloth. Grain. Everything should be pretty good. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty good setup here. This heat wave's making us not have much in the way of this, but then I can get into electronics crafting, batteries. Right, let's go into the next one. Let's go. What do we want? Let me just slow it down a second, guys. I'm just going to focus on what we can go into. I think it might be worth just going straight into freezers. I'm not going to put any fridges in, so then we can stop this rot. I think some of this might rot away, so I'm going to go ahead and say harvest those as well, just in case. I think we're okay. I haven't optimized the exact amount that we need. Get that closed, and then with the amount of wood we're going to need to do the rest of these defenses, let's get that set up as well. I think we'll be in pretty good position. I'm tempted for this run with the amount that we can pull to around the basin turrets. I'm not sure yet. You need anti-air, you need everything. Didn't show you that. The anti-air is actually this flak cannon. So basically well suited because you can get attacked by battle drones. Yep, you can get attacked by these, so it's kind of scary when they come as well. They're like the flyers, but I'd say the flyers probably worse actually. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. So do me the biggest favour and smash the thumbs up for me. Say a little hello in the comments. I hope you're enjoying it so far. And if you want to support me that little bit extra, do consider becoming a member. We're almost at 30 members. I'd love to hit that number on the YouTube channel and Patreon as well if you want to support on an outside source. As always, guys, take it easy. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.